With Election Day less than 2 weeks away, the Democratic nominee for governor was in Northwest Arkansas this afternoon.
We have 4029's Robert Suhr, who was there. He brings us now this report.
Guys, good evening. Chris Jones took some time out of his busy schedule today to make a stop in Fayetteville at the University of Arkansas. The goal, to talk to younger voters in the hopes of getting them to the polls this election day. Over 100 students filled the Old Main Auditorium this afternoon for a common cause, to meet and ask questions of Democratic gubernatorial candidate Chris Jones. Today's visit was Jones' 6th stop of the day, but he tells me he feels his message is getting through to voters.
And I've hit the road, went to Pine Bluff, went to East Arkansas, been to Northwest Arkansas, and everywhere I go, folks are like, let's do it. Because they see a pathway. They see a different message, and they see a future Arkansas that works for everyone.
Today's event was held by the University of Arkansas Student Democrats. I spoke with students like junior Abigail Davidson, who tells me in her mind, voting for Chris was a no-brainer.
I mean, I believe in a better Arkansas, and I think that I don't think Sarah Huckabee Sanders is that. And I think to be completely honest, I don't understand why more Republicans aren't considering, and middle people aren't considering voting for Chris Jones, because he's, not only is he a rocket scientist, but he's a pastor, he's Christian, he's demonstrated a lot more of that than any Republican candidate. After
the town hall wrapped up, students then walked with Chris for nearly a mile from Old Main to Bud Walton Arena, where they early voted. Students like Henry Kramer adds he couldn't wait to vote for Chris.
I think he's a good guy. I've met him many times, and I think that his heart's in the right direction. I think that he has a good plan for us, and I think that he's going to do some good things for us.
Meanwhile, Jones tells me he's seen additional enthusiasm from voters since the debate, even changing a few voters' minds.
I was in a restaurant just last night, and there were 3 folks that I spoke with that were Trump voters, and they were on the fence. And they had 1 or 2 issues that they really wanted to talk about. We talked about those issues. I actually did not agree with them on the issues. We were on different sides. But at the end, they said, you know what? I'm going to vote for you because you listened, because you engaged, and I appreciate that.
And guys, Jones' busy schedule will continue on Friday. He tells me he's got 2 stops planned in Fort Smith before they go east on I-40, with stops planned in Clarksville and in Russellville. In Fayetteville, Robert Suhr, 4029 News.
Jones' opponents are Libertarian Ricky Dale Harrington Jr. and Republican candidate Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Now, Sanders will be in Fort Smith Monday, November 7th at George's Restaurant, according to her campaign. She'll also be in Siloam Springs Friday, November 4th. We did reach out to Harrington's campaign, but we haven't heard back.